Very first. Hey everyone, Eric Levy here, yet you're watching another episodic video from my secondary YouTube channel vlog, in which I present to you all my sentimental thoughts come from my heart and my soul, and my mental oddball shenanigans come from my mind and brain. This is EML77 TV, episode 875, September the 25th, 2024, 52 p.m. It's Friday! Friday! What's going on? It is Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Friday, that means tonight is SmackDown. The final SmackDown before Clash of Champions. That's right, and I will make my picks and predictions this coming weekend about that. So it's going to be really, really cool. And I will also give you the recap of not only tonight's SmackDown, but also 205 Live. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to that. And as you know, this is the final weekend of September, too, because next weekend we'll be into October already. Oh my gosh, what's going to go on in there? I don't know what's going on. Hey, so anyways, everything has worked out for me perfectly. Today I ended up taking a shower earlier than expected. I usually take a shower in the middle of the night, which is not cool at all. I'm kind of hoping that change that routine soon. But however, I have taken that opportunity today, as the family was out doing their thing. I said, okay, I'm taking advantage of this situation. I'm going to take myself a shower. And I decided to do that. I took a shower, and bada bing, bada boom, realest guy in the room, how you doing? I end up taking a shower. My clothes are in the dryer. I've already done my work clothes. They've been put away. They're all set. Now I am... Got my off-duty clothes or hangout clothes. I don't know why I call it hangout clothes. I'm just, more like my non-uniforms. My non-uniforms in my non-work clothes in the dryer right now. My bedding is in the washer. That means everything will be done by the time, probably before 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock tonight. I am really excited. So I am really stoked. It's been cool. It's been very cool. Watched Press Your Luck last night. I'm not going to tell you what exactly happened, because let's just say a round one record has been set. So all I'm going to say is about that, and that's it. And if you don't know what, 3 former contestants, 3 former champions have made their return to try this version of Press Your Luck. And I think, and they enjoyed it. They had a great time, and they had a wonderful time. It was a lot of fun. So, and I'm sure the production team was pretty excited to have former contestants on the show. Like, they consider them now legends. So, who knows? Legendary contesti, or something like that. Let's see, what else happened? Let's see, today, work was not that bad today. Yeah, it wasn't. It's just the same old stuff. But, it's amazing that we already in the fall, and the temperature's still climbing up in the 70s and 80s a little bit. So, will it actually dive down? We don't know. It is a strange situation. This year has been very strange in its own way, and we've been through a lot this year. It is amazing what people are thinking. It is amazing what is happening. A lot of people, this was a huge deal. People booing President Trump at the funeral of Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg on yesterday. And a lot of people were very upset with that, and some people are thinking it's a political reason, we have a right to do this, and for me, it's not the political thing behind it. It's more of an etiquette thing, and that's what the problem is. It's more of an etiquette, and a lot of people have not learned proper etiquette at a funeral. You see, I've been to a funeral, I've been to a wake, and it is a somber feeling, And I know we're trying to, we're trying not to be too traditional about a lot of things, My grandmother recently passed away. In fact, a week from this Monday will be a year since she's passed on. So it's already been a year. Man, time flew this by real fast, dude. And who I thought, we could end up being like this. We were somber, but we were respectful. and not a lot of tears have been shed. So it's like, because we kind of knew this was going to happen, so to speak. So we kind of like, we're being respectful. We talk. In fact, we were, kind of hushed over. When the priest comes in, we say a prayer. They say a prayer, and then address us, address the family, and then we had the funeral tomorrow, and I was honored to be a pallbearer at my grandmother's funeral, which is really, really, really cool. And all I can think about was all the memories I had when I was a kid, growing up, being around them. Of course, I remember, always going over there, going to my grandparents' house on Christmas Eve. Me and my dad used to, I'm getting a little bit off on a tangent, but we were respectful. We were respectful. We were calm. We were, paying respects, very quiet and all. But at Supreme Court Justice Ginsburg's funeral, people were booing Donald Trump. Now, that's kind of detrimental to their cause, and I'll tell you why. One is, they made it all about Trump, not about the person. That's the reason why they're not paying the respects to Ginsburg, because they're trying to make it all about Trump, instead of what her accomplishment, what Ginsburg's accomplishments were as Supreme Court Justice. That's their first mistake, and they're giving them all the attention. Second thing is, they're booing at a funeral, which is not very appropriate. It's not proper etiquette. But these are millennials. They don't like old school stuff. Who cares? So it's like, all right. I'll tell you one thing: if Trump's president again, don't be blaming the people who voted in for Trump. You kind of shot yourselves in the foot when you decided to boo at a funeral. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. So, you made a funeral too political, things can get out of hand. That's why I hate politics, man. It's like they always speak at the, because it causes you to talk about things at an inopportune time. Like, let me tell you something. A friend of mine in my church got married, and in fact, there were, this was years ago, and she was, her and sister were twins, and I remember my friend Jason Esposito would say something, and I screamed, "Yankees suck!" And they're like, "Eric, it's not the time." I thought my father was going to give me a Gibbs slap or something like that, so I was being too goofy in the end, But I didn't know any better, unfortunately. So I was like caught in the heat of the moment. I was going to pick on Jason, But anyways, so yeah, proper etiquette. I'm not perfect with that either, but I do well know that at a funeral you don't boo. Doesn't matter if you like the person or not. You don't cause any drama between. It's like, how would you like, it's like, it's about as bad as the Westboro Baptist Church protesting, I think, a soldier's funeral, I believe. People have no respect for funerals anymore. And so, that's why I think politics, man, it ruins a lot of fun stuff, really, And another thing too is that, yeah, people pick on me because I'm old school. That they call me a boomer. They think my old school way of thinking is archaic. They think I shouldn't be on YouTube. They think I'm too old for YouTube. You're a 43-year-old man. Act like it. Yeah, and then you got clowns on here telling me they have a better life than me, and yet they pick on me. I don't pick on them. Now, listen. You got all the cool stuff? Good for you. Congratulations. Then if you have all that and have a better job than me, if you're better than me, why are you picking on me then? I'm just doing my YouTube thing just to, talk about my life, talk about who I am, and talk about why I am the way I am, and why like certain things and like have fun and show guys, what I do. It's like I'm like, if you have all that cool stuff, then why are you wasting your time picking on me? I'm like, I felt like that. No, the meme with the guy that's confused. He's like, you feel like Robert De Niro. You talking to me? Are you talking to me? Everyone else here, you must be talking to me. You talking to me? And you know what? And now, at first, I never got the gist of why these guys are doing it. I just get upset and angry and all. But nowadays, it's like, now I know. It's like, I'm too smart for these guys now. I'm like, okay, I know what you're up to. How's this sound? Block! You feel like hanging out the phone on somebody. Click. Don't want to hear it. Oh, you're blocking me because you're a coward and nobody agrees with you and we're bad. Oh, please. I'm blocking you because I'm sick and tired of reading your crap. It's all the same old stuff over and over again. I mean, think about it. If you don't like any of my videos, dude, don't even subscribe. I don't want you to give me a 900-word essay of why you don't like my videos and why you don't like me. Because at this point, I really don't care if you like me or not. I really don't care if my videos bore the heck out of you. I really do not care if you hate the friends that I hang out with. Because the fact of the matter is this. Okay? I have a right to be friends with whoever I want. But I always try to pick the right friends that can influence me or not. Or I can influence them. If people relate to me and people, I'm friends with people that can relate to me, that like the same stuff I do sometimes. Or I know them for years and they like me and they think I'm cool and funny. And all this good stuff, and that I bring a great happiness to them. That's the kind of friends I want. I have a family. I have a family that loves me for who I am. That likes me, that inspires me. And loves me. I have siblings that love me and care about me. Yes, we're going through a lot this year. In fact, we've been through a lot as a family for the last couple of years when a lot of things are happening. But I'm going to stay strong, and I'm going to do my thing. And whether everybody here likes it or not, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you think. You see a little rock catchphrase there. Because it doesn't matter what you think. Okay? I'm doing my thing. You don't like it? Scroll on. Move on. Don't even subscribe. I'll let you give me a thumbs down if you want. I really don't care at this point. I'm on here on my YouTube doing my thing. Hey, I'm just gonna roll on, dude. I'm just gonna roll on. I'm gonna roll on. I'm gonna roll on. Listen, my life's not all sunshines and rainbows and puppies and unicorns and, a leprechaun farting rainbows or something like that. I don't know. Leprechaun farting rainbows. Or farting out a pot of gold or something like that. My life. Let me get... Let me get serious. A leprechaun farting out a rainbow. That's one of the funniest things I ever said in my life. Or a leprechaun farting out a rainbow while Tiny Tim sings tiptoe through the tulips. All right, Eric, keep it together. Oh man. Oh man, I'm just gonna soldier on, dude. I'm gonna cowboy up. I'm gonna keep going. Cowboy up and keep going, doing my thing, talk about the Red Sox, talk about the Patriots, play video games, talk about wrestling. That's what's gonna happen. If people don't like any of my videos, they can go take a hike. Okay. All right. That's all the time we have on the show. And I will see you guys later. I'll see you in episode 876. Bye.